Hi YouTube, it's Peter with GeeksTrucking.com. How are y'all doing today? Well, so I just want to do pretty much, I believe my training will be over tomorrow, Monday. I should be getting my own truck on Tuesday, and I just want to recap it to the best of my knowledge of everything I've done so far. It's been a lot in the last 10 days roughly, 11 days, something like that. Honestly, the days are running all together. I don't really know exact the time frame, but I think I learned more from my trainer in this company than I would have if I gone to any other company. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. So let's start. I'm going to start off on the cities that I can remember that I drove through, or drove near, or on, or around, or anything like that. So let's start with Denver. I drove through Denver. I drove through Salt Lake City. I drove through, let's see, Dallas, of course. That was a freaking nightmare. I don't like Dallas. Give me the George Washington Bridge over that, or the Jersey Turnpike over that any damn day. Right now, I'm in Houston. I drove through Houston. What other cities have I gone through? Lafayette, Knoxville, a whole bunch of construction sites, I'm sure I'm missing a lot of the cities. Sacramento, San Francisco area, other places, other cities down south in Southern California. Yep, so I've gone through a lot of major cities, a lot of major highway systems. For a new driver, it was pretty intense for a lot of it. Slow and steady wins the race. I truly believe that. Don't worry if people are flying past you, including other trucks. Just do what's comfortable for you. That's exactly what I did. Screw everybody else. Let's see. Loads I've carried. First day with my trainer. He made me, he had me drive the whole time. First day I did like 575 miles. First day I drove outside of school. It was an Amazon run. I had to go to Oakland. There's another city. I had to go to Oakland, bobtail to Oakland, pick up an empty trailer, take the empty trailer to Reno. There's another city I forgot. Take that trailer to Reno. Drop that trailer, then picked up a full trailer from Amazon, and take it back to Oakland. So that was my first day. Then our next load was an overweight load. The whole truck, tractor and trailer weighed 98,000 pounds. It wasn't over length and it wasn't over wide, so that was good. What it turned out to be was a gigantic big ass generator. Now, what's interesting is about those two runs is the Dover Pass, or the Dover Mountain, whatever it's called. It's a 6% grade, 7% grade, going up and down them. Definitely a big difference when you're dealing with an overweight load versus a normal load. Then the next load that we picked up was out in Denver. And that's when we put two day cabs, one 28-foot and one 25-foot day cab, on a step deck. Now I didn't drive those two tractors, day cabs, onto the step deck because there's like maybe an inch clearance on each side. The last day cab back tires completely hung off the step deck. But on that day, I learned how to properly chain vehicles. So that's a big positive. Then our next load was FEMA water. Now that was 40,000 pounds out of Texas down there to Alabama. I forgot the name of the city, but it's outside of Montgomery. Montgomery was only like 40 miles away, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Then we had to go up to Tennessee to pick up two step decks on top of each other. We also had to secure them. and drop them off in Houston, which is where I'm at now. Now, I truly believe I would not have got those kind of loads anywhere else. Not a single place for another company. They would have stuck me on reefer, or they would have stuck me on drive-in for a very long time until they were comfortable for me to move on. That's why my trainer is so great. Just get it done, figure it out. That's the name of the game, and that's what we did. Every step of the way, we figured it out. Learned a very, 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 very valuable lesson today in Houston. I was taking a left-hand turn. There was a 3 or 4 foot ditch in front of me. It was at a red stoplight, and I came within 2 inches of taking the nose off of a pickup truck. So, yeah, that was fun. And my trainer told me exactly what my school told me, and truthfully, I forgot. You just sit there until they move backwards, until they back up. You block the whole damn thing until they give you the room to move. And that was a very good lesson, something that I needed to be reinforced. When I was in school, I was never put in that situation, so I didn't remember that. I tried to squeeze through, and I came within 2 inches, maybe an inch of the guy's left light. But I didn't hit him, thanks to my trainer anyways, because he told me to stop, and I immediately stopped. So yeah, that was a very valuable lesson, and I need more practice of backing up into truck stops. I know that now, but that will come with time. I will master it, I have no doubt. But I owe this whole experience, all my knowledge, everything to my trainer. And Tuesday, I should have my own truck, which is another big step, another milestone for me. Working towards my goals, I always have to. And if you're new to truck driving like I am, the most important thing I can tell you right this moment is you have to get a good trainer. I feel I have the best trainer I could have ever have possibly gotten. But if you go to another company and you're not happy with the trainer's not showing you right like my trainer is. My trainer's showing me everything perfectly. Everything I need to know to be successful in this business. Ask for a new trainer, because that's the most important thing. You get a good trainer, you will run your 600 to 650, 700 miles a day. Traffic, no traffic. And I tell you what, I sat in 2 hours of traffic today, bumper to bumper, hardly moving. And you just got to have patience. Screw everything else. Slow and steady wins the race. So you just got to remember that. But as y'all should know by now, Devil Dog Trucking is my trainer. I ask you to please go over there and subscribe, to go over there and listen to everything he says, because there's no better advice that I found, especially for new drivers like myself. But please go over there and subscribe. But my next load tomorrow, I don't even know exactly what it's going to be, but I'm sure whatever it is, we'll find it. And with us team driving about 20 hours a day, we will be back in Sacramento from Houston sometime or another tomorrow night. So, or at least that's the game plan right now. And then my first load solo, overweight, oversized, concrete building, going down a 6%, 7% grade through Donner's Pass, or whatever the Donner Mountain thing is called. That's going to be a good learning experience in itself. But just stay positive, especially if you're a new driver. Tiny steps. Soak in as much as you can. Get all the knowledge from your trainer that you can, like I have. and do what they say, because they obviously know what the hell they're doing, where I do not. So again, kudos to my trainer. I could not have had a better trainer at all. So anyways, y'all, please hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment. Go ahead and go over to Devil Dog and subscribe to his channel for me too. And we'll be doing another live sometime or another before I get my own truck. And for all y'all who think I'm gonna shave, I'm gonna shave, but I'm gonna leave the goatee. I worked hard for my gray hair, and it's not going anywhere. That's what 3 kids and a wife does to you. So anyways, YouTube, y'all have a wonderful night. Talk to you later.